What's good, my babies? This is your girl, Millie. I'm back for a bonus reading. I usually don't come back this quickly, but I am being led by the ancestors to give this reading. I am going to post this on YouTube and I'm going to put this on TikTok. Okay? So, after I got up, had breakfast, I'm still dealing with this cold and I'm a little under the weather. I felt this overwhelming urge to go lay down and get some rest. Well, I had this very strange dream, and I dreamed it was weird. I was with my friends and we were getting ready for work, and some kind of disturbance was going on outside. Whatever was going on, we thought it was like a shooting or something going on outside, but there were people getting together for a parade, some kind of parade. And then when I looked up again, we was like kind of kidnapped on a school bus with a bunch of high school kids or grade school kids. Um, and there was a woman, an older woman with glasses, salt and pepper, natural, cut down short, and she was like, "We're going to sing, lift every voice and sing." So now, me and my friends are the oldest people on this school bus, and we know lift every voice and sing. Those who went to all black grade school, high school, middle school, take it how it resonate. Um, we started singing, lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. And the woman says, "No, no, no, no. We're going to sing the second part." And she waved. And I was like, "The second part? We don't ever do the second part. Do anybody know the second part?" Everybody was like puzzled. Like, nobody knows the second part. So I woke up and I was like, let me look at this second part, because we only sing the first part of this song. We don't never do the second part. It says, "We have come over a way that with tears has been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughter. Out from the gloomy past, till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast." That's the ancestors. These are descendants of slaves. These are your ancestors. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who has brought us thus far on the way, thou who has thy might led us into the light. Keep us forever in the path, we pray, lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee. Lest our heart, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadowed beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land, our native land. Um, there's something your ancestors need you to know. They're basically saying, we have come too far. We've come too far for you to fall to the wayside. We put something in place for you. We're watching over you so that you don't suffer the way that we suffer. Because the beginning part, it says, "Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us." The ancestors are coming from the past to come to the present to tell you, collective, there's something that you're doing, or there's something you need to know. I was shuffling this deck. This card was out of place. Education. They are here. What it says, sing a song full of faith that the dark past has taught us. Education. Education. 12. 12 breaks down to 3 Pisces. One of your ancestors could be a Pisces. We're going to find out. We're finna find out. So I want to see what your ancestors are trying to tell you. Let me get something out of this deck first. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, we thank you for these messages. We are grateful. I call upon the benevolent spirits of the white light only for these messages. Show my collective what they need to hear from the ancestors. Block out all interferences that would muddle this message. Anyone trying to interfere with this message, may their chaos be returned to its sender 10,000 fold, so mote it be. Transmute, alchemize any negative energy into love and light. I usually don't pray on camera, and I usually don't say what I just said. What is this? Angel de los Muertos. Transition to the spirit realm. Let go of fear, embrace transition. Yeah, these are spirits. Angel of death. These are spirits. You're being called um to release the past. That you need to sing a song of hope and of faith, because your ancestors have already done the hard work. Bottom of the deck. Candy cane angel, time for a treat. Yeah, this is about reaping rewards. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Let us keep going. So I'm on the right path. All right. Give me a card for a maternal ancestor first. Paternal ancestor. Spirit, give me a card for maternal ancestor. A card from the maternal ancestor. What do they need the collective to know? Maternal ancestor. Ace of baskets. This is about an opportunity. This is straight from source. I need to make sure, because this is not something that I use often. This is Ace of Cups. So your maternal, this is a message of love coming from a maternal ancestor, of birthing something. Give me something from a paternal ancestor, spirit. Paternal ancestor. Mother of knives. So this is Queen of Swords. So this is a woman from your father's side. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it's something she needs to speak directly. This Ace of Baskets. Can I know more of who is this from the maternal side? Who is this from the maternal side? Whoever this person could have passed tragically. 5 of Knives. They could have, yeah, they could have tragically succumbed. All right, so because this is not showing me male, it's not showing me male or female. It's just showing me energy. This could be the oldest ancestor because I kept talking about the slaves. This ancestor is far older than this one. Like this easily could be grandmother, great grandmother, not as far back because this is going all the way to source. Spirit, what does this maternal ancestor need the collective to know? Miss Ida, Queen of Pentacles. And this is about being grounded. I gotta see who Miss Ida is because I always get this mixed up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna take your time with me on this one. Hold on. Wait, I don't want y'all to wait too long. Hold on so I can find out who Miss Ida is. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, because I had to get this because the way these cards flow are not like how they normally are represent themselves in Rider Waite. Miss Ida is a high priestess. Now, the mother of coins, she could have been a paid high priestess. This person is sending a message of love. Um, there's something about you being vindicated with the Five of Knives because in this Hoodoo Tarot is talking about if you have because it says it shows off a silver coin. Let me show you this so you can see what I see. A woman shows off a silver coin hidden beneath her tongue. This is called putting a bit in your mouth. It was believed by some root workers that if you had no choice but to lie in court, you would be freed of responsibility for lying after swearing on the Bible. This is in the upright, and this is about making amends, conflict resolve, vindication, overcoming challenges, vengeance, righteous fury, treachery exposed, being prepared for battle, the end of attacks, fighting back, confronting evil, and compromise. This person, because I said that this is somebody that's like older. Um, with this queen, this mother of coins, Queen of Pentacles, she's trying to sleep, but she has lavender around her. She needs to sleep so that she can see something in the dream state. This is what she's telling you. She's telling you you could have gifts as a high priestess. And the message of love is that in order to be vindicated, in order to confront evil, in order to get some kind of justice, that you need to see something in the dream state. There's something you need to see in the dream state. Now, Mother of Knives is a fighter. This is somebody that is no nonsense. This is somebody who's going to tell it how it is. She's going to give advice, but she's going to give good advice. So this woman is coming to tell you something from your father's side, some kind of advice. What is this? So your gifts come from your mother's side. Those, whoever it is I'm speaking to. What is this advice from your father's side? She's giving you some stern advice. The ancestors, confirmation. She's saying this is coming straight from us, the ancestors. Give me something on the ancestors. Black Herman, high priest. So we got a high priest and we got a high priestess. The grandchildren. This is something that's passed down. You're strong. You're someone who has gifts from your mother and your father's side. So this is your grandmother. Them bones, judgment. Heavy on you're supposed to be focused on your craft. There's something that you need to do. There's something that you need to do. This person could have been sacrificed for doing work back in the day. Even though their work could have been for good, they want you to see something. There's something you need to see. This is a message of love. They're saying, hey, I I lost my life so that you could live. Something is growing within you, or something needs to grow within you. Maybe with these bones, this judgment, you feel like people will judge you for doing this. This is your calling. You're a high priest, high priestess. What is at the bottom of the deck? Four of knives. Let me look at four knives real quick. A young man decides to take a break from the hunt to rest for a moment. He knows that the probability of success is increased by doing so. The horseshoe he wears around his neck for luck helps. Positive, a well deserved rest, introversion, prayer, recentering, relief from stress, finding sanctuary, contemplation, solitude, peace and quiet, recovery, quiet preparation, meditation, getting a grip. So, both of these ancestors are telling you the same thing in a different way. You need to rest. You need to rest because you are strong, whoever you are. You need to get some rest. You need to meditate. You need to pray. There's something that you need to see in a relaxed state about what you need to do moving forward. Let's go. Let's go to Terrell. We're going straight to Terrell. Advice. Advice. This is someone. Now, even though I pulled out the Hoodoo Tarot, this does not necessarily mean that you are someone of color, because I have more people watching than people of color right off the rip. Yeah, I think our ancestors. But there are certain classes that practice. I heard Celtic. I heard Celtic. The Irish were condemned for their isms, just like the slaves. Did y'all not look at sinners? All right. Spirit, give give the collective. What does the collective need to know at this time? There's something specific the collective needs to know. We already know that you need to rest so you can see something. You have to really rely on your gifts. You're worried about the wrong thing. You're worried about someone you being condemned, but this is, from what I'm getting, this is your calling. This is your calling. The moon, death, two of cups, four of cups. Your lineage on both sides are blessing you with the gift that you have rejected. But there's a death and rebirth that's hidden. You have been trying to suppress who you are. Your power is too strong on your mother and your father's side. It's too strong. You're being called to go into your calling, because with this 4 9, they're saying that, with it's saying basically luck is on your side. Luck is on your side, that you need to rest, rejuvenate. You are guaranteed success. You are guaranteed, like, you're thinking one way, you're thinking negative, that people will turn against you for going into this. No, you will be blessed for this. Give me something on the moon. The moon, Ace of Swords, confirmation. You'll be blessed. So those of you who know, you know your lineage, your people have told you on both sides of your family about somebody in the past that did work, or you come from a long line of root workers, or you come from a long line of clairs, you come from a long line of readers, those that threw bones. You're more powerful than you know. Stop suppressing it because you actually need it to help you. Give me something about death. Page of Wands, Three of Wands. This news, there's some kind of news or information that you receive that would give you forward movement. It's something about that sleep state. Give me something with the Page of Wands, Three of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Wands. Justice. There's some kind of vindication. There's something that you get. You're rewarded. This time for a treat. You are rewarded with something for being obedient. That's what I heard. Thank you, Spirit, for being obedient. Give me something with the Two of Cups, because this is giving me both sides coming together to bless you with the thing that you have tried to reject. Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles. It's almost like you trying to leave your ancestors out in the cold. It's like you're resisting. You're resisting something. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Hangman. You're being called to look at something from a different perspective. You're looking at it as a curse rather than a gift. A tower. You are about to be there. You're about to be transformed. We already got death out here, and we got the tower. Something is going to happen in your life where it's like, I'm turning to higher power. I'm turning to source. Something is bigger than me. There's something I've been trying to do, and I need to take my hands off of it. I need to allow my ancestors to do work. I need my spirit guides, my angels to do work. Give me something on Four Cups of what you have rejected. Five of Wands. It's almost like your biggest competitor is yourself. You've been fighting with yourself. Why is the collective fighting with themselves with this gift? This is a powerful gift. The Knight of Swords. Moving too fast. You feel like, I don't know if you feel like in order for you to receive something, it's got to come slow, that it shouldn't come timely, it shouldn't come quickly. Give me something on Knight of Swords. What is this? The Emperor. King of Pentacles. The Most High is saying, nah, this is who you supposed to be it male or female. You're supposed to be the King of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Pentacles over here. You are meant to follow in these steps. Eight of Swords, you have been in your head about this. You are meant to do this. This is your calling. There is something spiritual you're supposed to do that is actually not only your calling to help people, to help yourself, but revenue. Final cards. Ace of Cups. It came right back out again. This is a message of love, birthing something new. There's this birth and death, this transition. It changes you. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? The Queen of Swords. She came right back out. Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity. Your ancestors are saying, we're going to give you all the tools that you need so you can become the person you were meant to be, the person you have been afraid to be. We have done all these things. We've suffered, we've bled, we've been persecuted, we've done all of these things so that you could fly. So, collective, you are being called, whoever you are. I'm speaking to somebody that has heavy ancestry in magic. You are being called to get the necessary rest because this plagues you. This is something that you have resisted. You're being called to get the rest because in your dream state, your ancestors are going to guide you and tell you where it is that you need to go. Put lavender in your room. Put amethyst in your room. You're being called to do these things so that you can be shown what to do. This is your girl, Millie. I hope this has been a lesson and a blessing. Till the next time, peace.